This is the road that leads to Tikrit, now eerily silent, with Iraqi forces on one side and Islamic State fighters dug in on the other. The city's now surrounded, but there's been no surrender. The man leading the offensive is Hadi Al-Amiri, the commander of the Badr Brigade, one of the strongest Shia militia backed by Iran. He denies the attack stalled.
We are not in a hurry. Every day we are killing a lot of them and we're destroying their supplies. The longer it goes on, the weaker Islamic State will become.
Though the areas around Tikrit have now been liberated, the city centre is still in the hands of Islamic State. And this is as far as we've been allowed to go because of their snipers. All around is evidence of a determined enemy. This, the wreckage from one of the extremist weapons of choice, the suicide bomb. They launched a dozen of them on this one road. The Iraqi army is preparing for urban warfare. But in the battle for Tikrit, it's largely been on the sidelines.
The Americans, we're going to stand back and let you run through the lanes all by yourselves.
At this base outside Baghdad, Iraqi soldiers are being trained by American and Spanish forces. But they don't have much time to get them ready for the front line.
6 weeks is the period we have established the list to have a minimum training level for them.
So 6 weeks to train a brigade, but that's not enough.
I don't think so.
A strong Iraqi army made up of Shia and Sunni is needed to heal the country's sectarian divide. America sees Iran's influence over the Shia-led militia as potentially destabilizing. But it is the Shia militia who are doing much of the fighting and dying in the war against Islamic State. These are the faces of some of the 1,000 who've already lost their lives, leaving grieving mothers, widows and children behind. Jonathan Beale, BBC News, Tikrit.